evening, and welcome to the Academic Spotlight Berkeley Engineering Uncovered Connect, Learn, Ask webinar. My name is Ella, and I will be moderating and hosting tonight's session. So first of all, I just want to thank everyone for joining our session today. Today is going to be an opportunity for you to engage with our staff and peer advisors from the College of Engineering. We want to answer your questions, address any concerns, and share the many resources that the Berkeley community has to offer. And so just some housekeeping information. If you have any questions throughout the presentation, please enter them in the Q&A box. We'll do our best to respond to everyone's questions towards the end of the webinar, but if there are questions that can be answered through text, we'll go ahead and do that as well. And then also this session is being recorded, and the recording will be sent out to the following day to your emails. So just be sure to keep an eye out for that. And then if you need or would like to use captions, please use the CC icon on the bottom toolbar to enable live captions. So now at this point in time, I'm going to turn it over to our presenters for the evening for their introductions. And then after that, we'll get started. Joey, I'll pass it off to you.
Thanks, Ella. Hello, everyone. We'd like to welcome you to the Berkeley College of Engineering webinar. We're thrilled to have this opportunity to introduce ourselves as well as share insights into the wonderful world of engineering here at Berkeley. I think first we want to introduce a little bit of ourselves. My name is Joey Wong. I'm one of the advisors here at Engineering Student Services. I'm primarily working with College of Engineering students in EECS, which is Electrical Engineering, Computer Science, as well as Bioengineering, as well as working with our undeclared students here in the College of Engineering. We'll give you some firsthand information on classes, policy, research, student life in general. We're happy to answer any questions you have. And I'd like to pass it on to a couple of our peer advisors that we have here joining us today to give you a very good insight on student perspective as an engineer. So I'll pass it on to them to introduce themselves and tell you all a little bit about themselves.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. My name is Nithya. I am a third-year bioengineering major. In terms of just some of the stuff I'm involved with on campus, I do undergraduate research, and I'm part of a couple of different community volunteering clubs on campus and some of the bioengineering clubs as well. So feel free to ask me about any of that during our Q&A session.
Hi, I'm Ishida. I'm a third-year EECS major. I'm a peer advisor, and I'm also involved in undergraduate research. I am also in our university's computer science teaching organization for our university students, and I volunteer at the local animal shelter.
Awesome. Thank you all. Our peer advisors are great, and they're typically very available for any prospective students to come and visit them, and either online or even in McCaughlin, our office, or through the website with their email. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the peer advisors. Okay, so we'll get started with a brief overview of the Berkeley Engineering. Let's dive into that and learn about our threefold mission. Our first mission is to educate leaders. The second is to create knowledge. The third is to serve society. The College of Engineering prepares students to become successful leaders and innovators for positive change. Classes challenge students to be creative and practice skills that will foster a lifetime of learning and help them tackle complex problems head on. We pride ourselves in serving the society, and we have a variety of different public service projects within engineering community itself. UC Berkeley is a home to organizations like Pioneers in Engineering, which hosts STEM workshops for K-12 students across the Bay Area. Here in the College of Engineering, known as College of Engineering COE, we have about 4,000 undergraduate students. We offer 12 individual majors, 13 minors across 9 different departments. We also offer 6 different joint majors, which are a hybrid of 2 major areas of engineering for a degree. More specifically, we offer majors in aerospace engineering, bioengineering, civil engineering, electrical engineering, computer science, energy engineering, engineering, math and statistics, engineering physics, environmental engineering science, industrial engineering operations research, material science and engineering, mechanical engineering, and nuclear engineering. Now, seems like a lot, but if you come into Berkeley with a major that you applied, that is the major that we expect you to pursue. Now, if you are unsure, which is common, students do have the opportunity to apply into the engineering undeclared major as a first year student, and then work on exploring engineering, different engineering departments, and making their decision and declaring one of these engineering majors during their first year, second year exploration. If you're interested in pursuing minors or double majors, you can, but you just have to be careful of planning that is required, and you should be working closely with your advisor here in the college. If you're interested in areas outside engineering, you could also enroll for simultaneous degree within different colleges, like College of Letters and Science or College of Natural Resources and so forth. And that can be explored as you progress through your first year, second year. We have a little bit of statistics here from the rankings. I don't want to dwell too much on this page. I think the takeaway generally is, we're pretty good in engineering. So, whichever kind of major department you choose to study in, or typically, do pretty well in the rankings. In terms of faculty, Berkeley Engineering is proud to be home to 247 faculty members. 107 of our faculty hold distinguished professorships. 75 members are National Academy of Engineering. 26 have received Cal's Distinguished Teaching Award, and some very other prestigious awards as well. Each professor typically has one-on-one office hours available, and I'm more than happy to help answer questions about courses, undergraduate research, and even exploring career opportunities. So that's definitely an advantage that Berkeley offers a lot of its undergraduate students. So where do Cal engineers go after graduation? To start, over half of our graduating seniors immediately go into full-time or part-time employment, while about 23% go into graduate school or further pursue higher education. Median salary back in 2023 was about $120,000 joining the workforce. And Berkeley typically ranked pretty high in the VC or venture capitalist rankings among universities. Now, we want to go into a little bit about engineering student services and moving and providing a little information about what we provide here once you are here. We'll talk about the ESS, basically the home of academic and advising support services for our Cal engineers. We're temporarily located in Coughlin Hall, but for any prospective new students who are joining in fall of 2025 or later, I have some great news. Construction and completion of the new engineering center or home of the engineering student service is slated to be complete in spring 2025. So this is this coming spring. We will have 4 floors of dedicated student space. This is a reimagined engineering center that really embodies the inclusive team-oriented culture of Berkeley Engineering. And we're excited that you will be some of the first students that will use this space. So we're very excited about this new space and happy that any prospective new student that are planning to join and coming will be able to experience this as it's going to be open soon. Academic support. So ESS provides academic advising and support to students throughout with a team of advisors who work with students to ensure appropriate progress and academic paths. Once you're admitted upon admission, every engineering student is assigned an advisor, and you can start officially meeting your advisor in the summer after you have completed a portion of the orientation that is assigned in the summer before you start. So, the connection and the resources start early, starts the summer before you're even on campus. Our work is starting and beginning and connecting you with the resources and support that you will have throughout your 4 years or more here. We have a lot of programming at Engineering Student Services as well to support our students. For example, we have the Berkeley Mentorship Cohort, a year-long mentorship program to help undergrads develop relationships with other students, alumni, and faculty. We have a Transfer Success Ambassador program that offers support for transfer students and mentor new transfer students. So we have a lot of support in place. Another special program that we like to offer new students in the summer before you start here is Prep and T-Prep, which are great ways for incoming students to build a network. The pre-engineering program, Prep program, which is a free 3-week summer program offered to freshman Berkeley engineering students. This program basically introduced students to content of lower division classes. They will take their first semester as an engineering student. You'll team up with a team and work on fun design challenges and showcase a product at the end of the program. With industry representatives such as like Chevron and Micron, as well as Berkeley engineering faculty. So, it's typically a program in late summer, right before the fall term. It's really what I call a no-brainer. We bring you onto campus, we feed you, we house you, and we prepare you for the upcoming school year. So if admitted, I would highly encourage you to apply into the program of Prep or T-Prep. It's a great program to start your Berkeley experience. ESS Engineering Student Services is also home to the Center for Access to Engineering Excellence, or CAEE. This center hosts tutoring sessions for students in all or most of our lower division courses and some upper division engineering courses as well. We highly recommend taking advantage of our free tutoring sessions during the semester as much as possible. In addition to tutoring, CAEE has community events. They have emergency laptop lending programs and beautiful snack pantry options open to all engineering students to take advantage of, free coffee and snacks and all that type of stuff. So, and they also host a lot of different professional development workshops, which we have many professional development events that are hosted across campus through the Career Engagement Office and even through our CAEE Center. They host events such as professional headshot sessions where we would be able to take headshots for you for whatever resume or LinkedIn profiles or handshake profiles and things like that. We have resume clinics and networking workshops. Students also have access to many career fairs throughout the semester and one-on-one career counseling appointments with specific engineering career counselors as well. Very available. Now, Engineering Student Services emphasize the well-rounded and health of development of Cal engineers. It can be tough to be away from home and be on your own. With this in mind, the College of Engineering has free mental health and psychological support services for all engineering students. We have licensed psychologists and clinical social workers that are working at our office in McCaughlin that meet with students and are welcome to drop in or make appointments to discuss any concerns that they have. So definitely a great resource throughout 4 years here for any engineering students to be aware of and understand that resources like these are available here for us. With all these resources, how do you even remember all of these resources, right? Well, we send out newsletters every Monday during the semester and includes a list of important deadlines and workshops and opportunities for students. We try not to spam y'all too much, but we do try to get important information out there. Additionally, we have podcasts available and a lot of podcast episodes from the past as well that you can pick and choose to listen to if you're interested in. That I would highly recommend, which it's a great way for students to get introduced to resources over the summer before they come, and includes information on why you would want to choose Berkeley Engineering as well if you're prospective and considering applying. Now we're going to transition and talk a little bit about the general Berkeley experience and what being at Berkeley really kind of means. The Berkeley engineering community encouraged engineers to connect with each other, and many of these connections happen through many engineering specific student organizations and competition teams and research that students can join to enrich their experience. And our peer advisors here can probably go into a little bit more detail about that as well. A lot of student organizations like bridge competition teams and racing teams, whether you're interested in joining in a project team or community outreach or just connecting with Berkeley students, Berkeley has probably has a something for you or a place or a group that's for you. Berkeley is designed from the ground up to promote innovation as well. So interdisciplinary collaboration with different colleges and different disciplines. We give our students access to places that offer diverse programming, such as incubators like the Berkeley Sky Deck, Citrus Foundry, Innovation Lab, Siddhartha's Center for Entrepreneurship and Technology. We have maker spaces on campus as well, 3 of which are located in the Berkeley Engineering Quad with 3D printers, CNC mills, laser cutters, metal shops, electrical benches, all the things that you really need for prototyping and fabrication technologies and things that any kind of typical engineer would be fond of. So, these resources are devoted to, specific courseworks as well, student engineering teams and personal projects, really. So a lot of opportunities for engineers to really kind of create and make things and kind of explore their interests. Every Berkeley student gets free licenses to software tools like these shown here. Again, we offer a laptop lending program if students are struggling to have run these programs. We have all these software and computer resources to ensure that Berkeley engineers are enabled to solve the problems that really matter to them, and just want to reiterate that these are free to you as a student. And if you're interested in studying abroad, it's definitely possible and highly recommended. It just takes a little bit of planning, right? So you want to make sure that you meet with your advisor in advance and talk about a plan, talk about your goals for your study abroad programs, because there are many different types of study abroad programs. There's like global internship summer programs that you can take advantage of as well. And really many diverse research opportunities available to you as an undergrad. Just this week, we had a study abroad virtual fair today, I believe. And throughout November, there's a lot of study abroad fairs and workshops and info sessions and things like that, preparing students to get some information on study abroad. And of course, being engineering doesn't mean you're restricted to engineering related clubs or activities, right? We definitely celebrate the holistic whole student. The student life is very dynamic and full of ways to really create your own niche. We have hundreds of registered students, organizations on campus, ranging from cultural clubs to sports and dance clubs to professional clubs, honor societies. Our gym facilities and IM or intramural sport teams are highly active and social. And of course, we're placed at the center of the Bay Area, and wonderful weather and endless things to do across from the San Francisco Bay Area, and not far from the Silicon Valley, capital of the kind of world. So, at Berkeley, you're really surrounded by some of the smartest, most creative, entrepreneurial people you'll probably meet, so try to get involved in student life as much as possible, branch out, connect, and really explore your any interest or passions within engineering and out of engineering, really. One special part of Berkeley student life is really the unique history of student-taught courses as well. Here at Berkeley, we have courses labeled as decals, which are student designed and facilitated classes that count towards academic credit. If there's something that you're passionate about, but you can't find a course in, you can design your own course and you can share your knowledge with your fellow classmates. Um, you know, one of the some of the coolest decals, in one of this coolest decals is really um, this photo to the left. That you get the study of playing the instrument that rings the bells in the campanile, and that's pretty cool to be able to explore and learn and practice and actually play on the campanile tower bells in that decal. There's many other popular decals, exploration of bioprinting, intro to baking, Pixar films. It really ranges, it's a vast range of things. When I was at Berkeley, I did a blackjack counting decal. Thought that was very informative and fun. So really, it really depends on what you're interested in, what you're passionate in, and really explore whatever decal you might be interested in. The possibilities are really endless. Another way to engage in student life is our residential halls. At Berkeley, all first-year students are guaranteed campus housing if you would like. Berkeley also offers like theme programmed housing in some dorms as well. These theme programs are like living learning communities where students are sharing scholarly interests, live together, and participate in programs specifically designed around a community theme. For example, there's a global environmental theme house, which kind of focuses on global environment topics, being green and focus on recycling and all that type of stuff that if a student is interested and passionate about, can connect there. All engineering students stay in the dorms. There's really no specific one that you need to be in, but typically the closest dorm to engineering buildings is the Foothill. Fun fact, that's where I stayed my freshman year. It is located on the north side of campus, which can be quieter than those on the south side, near Telegraph and near the kind of like the main downtown area for Berkeley. Foothill is located up the hill, so keep in mind that when you're choosing, that dorm. During your first year, your classes may be across campus and not just in engineering buildings. And there's also a lot of resources in these residential buildings as well. Some of them offer tutoring themselves within the dorms. They have a lot of programs that they can offer. So great resource. Now we're getting closer to the end. Let's recap on some of the Berkeley and why we love Berkeley. Our student community, we have a diverse population of students that really put their passions towards exciting projects, organizations, and social environments and classes of every kind. The Berkeley culture, you might have heard that we are a competitive school, and while it is really competitive to get into Berkeley, once you are here at engineering, you see that everything is actually really collaborative. Everyone is willing to help you, and if you face any difficulties, we have resources here. We work in teams for many projects in and out of classrooms. We have support systems to assist students both academically and personally. Again, our faculty, we have a world-class faculty. One unique thing to highlight is that we have a national laboratory a few minutes away from the campus, the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, that draws a varied set of academic and research opportunities to our area, which have been highlighted in many movies in the past for their great research. And then the gorgeous Bay Area. You're always in driving distance from the beach and the mountains, and there's always something to do in this really cultural hub, the San Francisco Bay Area. Berkeley's entrepreneurial spirit, our innovation is enabled by resources, strong industry connections, being so close to Silicon Valley, and our school culture as well. And the cow spirit. There's really nothing like seeing the sea of people wearing cow gear, yellow and gold, gold and blue, and flow into the Memorial Stadium and across the campus and bay game days and really seeing cow bears everywhere. Here's some resources that we talked about. You can definitely scan the QR code and it'll bring you to the website that has all the information you need. We highly recommend that you look through. This QR code will give you a full list, and we're happy to answer any questions. Again, you can always visit us at the McCaughlin Temporary Office. We have peer advisors ready and available to help answer any questions you might have. And with that, I want to say thank you